Need my phone.
Oh, yeah.
Because of a brand new segment in our podcast. But we'll get to that later.
Welcome to episode
11.
12. Nope.
11.
Yeah, 11.
Yeah. Fucking calls it his own podcast. Doesn't even know
Hang on.
what's the
hat's in
word?
the way.
Episode number. There we go. Oh yeah. I hope you guys like my belt. I'm just getting used to it for when I'm DFL reigning champ of 8 divisions. Goddamn, can you imagine bantamweight me?
Bantamweight?
I don't even know if I could get to bantamweight. 56 kg.
I thought it was like 60. Because that's what Harry is, isn't
Oh
he?
yeah, is it flyweight? I'm thinking.
Yeah, that's probably flyweight.
Imagine flyweight me, 6'2.5".
Yeah, you would look like a skeleton.
I would.
You're like McGregor when he like went to
Yeah.
featherweight.
I don't know if I could actually like survive it. My body fat percentage would have to be
possibly.
so little.
That's like what, like 20 kg off you, so
Mhm.
roughly.
Yeah.
Fuck, that's heavy.
And imagine like the people who are like 4'8" and absolute brick shit houses.
Have you seen that guy? He's a boxer. He's called I think he's called Lubin Fondora. He's a welterweight. Remember, welterweight I think is
80, 84.
no. Welterweight is like 60 something kg, and he's like 6'6".
Welterweight in boxing.
In boxing.
Oh, my different boxing. Right, I'll hold my hands up. In UFC, welterweight's about 84
Yeah. So about 6'5" guy.
and 60 kg.
I think like 65, maybe 63. Because middleweight is 70, I think. Welterweight's 100. It's 147 pounds. I don't know what that. I can't. I don't know what.
147 pounds.
That's welterweight. I don't know what the exact conversion is.
Well, 70 is 155, so somewhere around that. Probably about 65. Yeah, I'd say 65 kg. I'd guess.
So he's like lanky as.
Yeah, I can fucking imagine.
He's just like a cheat code. It's like Terrence Crawford said it best. He said like it's like when you're making a custom character and you just like put the slider up to like max.
Yeah. Got my some of the UFC custom characters I made have been actually awful.
I haven't played like the UFC in like fighting games like Fight Night. I never played.
Really?
No.
Oh, bro, you're missing out. Fucking playing UFC is so fun.
Fuck video games.
Yeah, video games are bad. Right?
Yeah, they are.
This is why I think you don't like them. Because I don't think you fucking hell. I need new pants. I don't think you enjoyed them. You know what I mean? You didn't have that.
I fucking love video games.
Well, yeah, but not like this. You didn't enjoy the good ones. You enjoy playing like League of Legends and World
I've
of
never.
Warcraft.
I can
Do not lie.
proudly
Do
say
not-
I've never played League of
Look,
Legends.
I'll
in my
go
life.
upstairs and I'll get the League of Legends prints you've got in your room. All right. I know
The
what you put under your bed.
magazines,
Yeah, I've
the
seen under your bed.
magazines,
Do not
dirty
test me.
magazines.
Sexy elves and shit like that.
Nah, if you like do shit like that, you're fucked up. I'm sorry.
Wait, no, but people can be into what they're into. It's
Yeah,
just
no,
as
but
long as-
there's a line. If you're like watching like elf porn, that's like
yeah.
that's pretty.
Elf porn's really weird. I'd never do that. Hang on. I'll take it off his picture. I'll go there.
My belt anyway.
Yeah, there you go. Enjoy it. Enjoy having it while it lasts. I'm gonna take that from you.
No, go ahead. We can try it. Lad.
Do you think that people should be shamed for their porn taste?
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
Right. Okay. See, I
But it
disagree
depends
there.
what you're watching.
Where do you draw the line between I'll make fun of you, I won't?
I think it just when it starts getting a bit fucked up, you can usually tell when it's a bit fucked up, can't you?
Okay. What do you think is worse? Do you think, like, would you rather have a porn taste that you're shameful of, or would you rather have a volume of porn consumption that you're shameful of? What's worse?
Ooh, maybe I would say the type.
Do you think?
I think that'd be more damage. So either way, it's gonna be pretty damaging on you. But I think maybe type, because usually you get to the point where you're sort of desensitized when like some really fucked up shit is the only
Yeah.
thing that can get you going.
Yeah, the type sort of is a downward spiral, isn't it? But like, so is the consumption. Because if you can't get out of bed without jacking it twice, that's also a downward fucking spiral. Have to wake up half an hour earlier, like. Jeez, can you imagine? Imagine because when you set your alarms at night, you're like, right, it'll take me about an hour to get ready, half an hour to walk, blah 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 blah, an extra half an hour to masturbate twice, and then
5 minutes.
maybe we'll add a third one in there. I'll check my.
If I'm efficient with it, I can get it done in 10.
Yeah. Fuck. I think that's a good question though. What's worse, porn consumption or porn type?
What would you say? I say the type, personally. I feel like I've seen a lot of comments when you look at like porn addiction, how people have said like it got to the point where they had to start watching like weird stuff to get them going because they got so desensitized, so they had to start like I don't even know like elf porn, but I don't fucking know.
See, I feel like you're gonna get desensitized either way to both. You know, if you're watching it so much, you're gonna see all the fucking videos, and then you're like, right, well, I gotta find something new.
Do you reckon you're more down the rabbit hole though when you're watching the type, when you're watching bad types? Because usually I would imagine it would kind of go from like building up the consumption to then, oh, this normal porn isn't doing it for me. I've got to go and then like there's that one video.
It's the gateway,
and it's like,
should I? No,
and
accidentally. Yeah, that's a good point actually. Oh. Yeah, I feel. Although, what's harder to get out of? Do you think it's harder to get out of the type rabbit hole or the volume?
I feel like if you've got a weird type, you're already watching a lot of it. You're probably already watching a lot of it because, like, who is gonna be with you when you're watching elf porn?
I suppose, but it depends as well. Like, what if it scares you? You say, like, I can't watch this for another week, and then you go back to it. No, there's a lot of fucking factors to consider in this. This is a good question. Go me. Look, I like
the one
this.
good question you provided the entire 11
basically.
weeks been doing this.
Uh-huh.
I feel like if the type you're watching scares you, I don't think you would be scared once you start watching it because like you.
It's an exaggeration.
It should be like a secret. I don't want anyone to find out about.
Yeah.
Like.
Oh yeah. Do you have any shameful secrets?
I don't think so. I hope I don't.
Yeah, I've probably got a few. You know what I mean? I feel like everyone has skeletons in their closet. You know, should we expose them for the podcast? Just completely degrade my character on the internet.
Go on.
Fuck that. It was like obviously I like MILFs. That's my porn taste. I enjoyed MILF porn, and I feel like that was a shameful secret for a while.
No, I think everyone would be like, yeah, sound that, mate.
Yeah, obviously I've now matured and I understand it. You know, this is why I wouldn't make fun of someone for their porn taste. Obviously, depending
no, it depends.
I draw the line. Right, where do I draw the line? Obviously, there's like illegal shit. No way, right? Animals, kids, all that. Nah, family stuff. Nah. That's gross.
Like video game.
Yeah,
like a video
hentai. I'd probably be like, I'd make fun of you if you liked hentai.
There's definitely a big market for that.
Yeah, fucking the weebs like Finn. Leave that in there. Where do you draw the line? Where would I make fun of someone for it? Yeah, hentai, I'd definitely make fun of someone. Like, you know,
if you're watching elf porn, lad, you're getting rinsed.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like, I definitely make fun of you.
Yeah,
but this is the thing, right? Would you watch it once?
No,
not even once.
Nah, fuck that.
I reckon you would.
Nah.
You ever seen Lord of the Rings?
No.
There you go. Legolas is you know an attractive male elf, which means there's definitely going to be, you know, in the world of Lord of the No, not a gay way, no homo. A man can appreciate another man's handsome. Yeah, maybe not attractive is the wrong word.
Yeah,
handsome.
I'm not gonna watch it.
No, I'm not saying that. But what I'm saying is, if there's handsome men, that means there's going to be, you know, pretty women.
Right.
So I think if, you know, say it's like 2 a.m., you've got home, you've been on it, and you're like, oh, I know what I want right now. Whip open, you know, go on, what have you got on?
No.
And then there's like you know, top today, and one of them, for some reason, you know, people have been watching Lord of the Rings or something, and there's like an actress that you like that has done this video where she's dressed up as an elf. I think you click on it.
No.
I think you're gay if you don't. No.
I wouldn't. Like, no, I think I've got enough. However, like drunk or whatever I was, I think I've got enough morals and self-dignity to like, yo, no, just keep scrolling. I wouldn't go on the hub anyway.
No, yeah, you know what I mean. So I think I'd watch it. I'm curious, you know what I mean. I couldn't say now that I couldn't that I wouldn't.
Right.
Because in that scenario, I might be like, might not like it. I might not watch the full thing. I might watch 30 seconds, but this isn't for me, and move on.
Mhm.
But I think it's a closed-minded way of life to think that you wouldn't watch the video.
I'm a closed-minded individual because I
Yeah.
don't want to watch elf.
No, fuck off. That's not what I mean. But it's
I mean,
sort
it kind of is what you're trying to get.
It
get
is, I
across.
suppose. Yeah, I suppose. Yeah.
Shut up then.
Fuck. When you put it like that. Am I weird?
Yeah, mate. I think you got. This is an intervention. Alright, Yannick, we need to have a talk.
Yeah, my
Your
my
unhealthy consumption is affecting everything in your life.
It basically is. The podcast is falling apart. We only got
Nah,
we only
mate.
got 25k views in a video today. That's so sad.
It's so difficult being us.
It honestly
being
is
famous.
being as world famous as we. But yeah, we on a real note, we got 25k.
Like it's
views.
probably on like 5 million.
Probably, obviously, exponential graph.
1% every. We talked about that last week. 1% better every day.
Mm-hmm.
And how we're now at like the peak of our success.
This is the peak of our success, 100%. Fucking hell. But it is sick, and hope
Taste of what's to come.
it is. We're getting that 15 seconds of fame now, that intro, right? Before we get that movie length feature, right, of fame.
Can you imagine we were on like there's like a British award, isn't there? It's like
The BAFTA.
BAFTA, yeah, that's it.
Is that for TV?
Same thing, innit, mate?
When we make the Bias and Educated Prejudice TV show and it pops off
That
as
was a
well.
TV show. Nah, fuck TV. TV's dead.
TV is a dying
TV's not the way.
medium.
TV's
Yeah,
not the way forward.
I agree.
Podcast.
Everyone loves podcasts, right? As you can see, to our 160 subscribers.
I feel like there's no in between now in the types of content that's like preferred. It's usually like the short, like TikTok, kind of like under 60 seconds, kind of degenerate, addicted to social
Yep.
media.
Yep.
And there's also long form, like a podcast.
Yeah.
I feel like there's like the 10, 15 minute YouTube videos. I feel like that's sort of gone down in popularity. It's either very short form or long form. I feel like there's less of an in between. There's less of a demand for it.
Yeah, I suppose.
Maybe that's just because of like the content I consume.
Yeah, true.
Maybe
yeah,
that's
you gotta
just
take
what I
personal
see.
bias
But
into account.
in general, I would imagine that it's just sort of like TikTok, Instagram Reels, and now podcasts.
I suppose because like the YouTube era per se is dead. You know what I mean? Like when you see the Sidemen and these big build of creators getting 10 million views per video and earning so much money. Like I was thinking about this the other day. KSI and Comedy Shorts Gamer, right? They got so rich that at 19 they were able to buy Lamborghinis. KSI paid off his family's debts. Like YouTube
That's
was
mad.
popping off.
It still is. Like they're still making loads of money.
Yeah, obviously, I think that how TV is sort of closer to dying now. I think YouTube is approaching. I think it's definitely approached its peak, and it's slowly starting to go down.
I think YouTube's becoming more commercialized now.
Yeah, with like 2 unskippable ads. It's like that was
It's
the
sort of like
decline.
it's not the same. It was sort of not. I don't want to say underground, but it was like.
Yeah,
It was sort of its own little thing, wasn't it? It was like its own club, kind of.
it wasn't as mainstream.
It was a lot of independent creators, and now it's a lot of big companies that are involved and much more. But there's still like the Sidemen, they're popping off.
Oh yeah,
They're getting like tens of millions per video.
The Sidemen have done very well, and I think my theory behind it is the Sidemen, KSI with his FIFA videos and whatever, he captured a young audience. I was like 11, 10, like when they were going off, and what they've done is they found a way to mature with the audience. They now create content that is is aimed at adults per se, but kids can also still. If I was 13, I could still enjoy a Sidemen Tinder. I'd still like get most of the jokes and shit like that.
They're quite funny, to be fair. I quite like them.
Especially like Stephen Tries. I think Stephen Tries is very funny. And I think that's what's kept the success, because a lot of people just find what works for them and then push it and push it and push it until it doesn't work anymore, and then they're like, well, I'm fucked. So I think the Sidemen, hats off to you guys.
Have you seen KSI's coming back for a boxing match?
Oh yeah, that'll be fucking. KSI boxing isn't that good. Like he's good at making hype, but he's not that good at boxing.
Yeah.
Which is, but I'll still
Fight
fucking
me.
watch it. You know what I mean?
Fight me.
Yeah, I've done a month of MMA. Once my knee heals, bro, you're. Oh yeah.
You're getting it.
For fight camp injury number 1, my knee. I hurt my knee. I have a boo boo on my knee.
Hang on. You can't say that. Your opponent might exploit it.
Oh no. I don't have a boo boo on my knee. I'm an impenetrable wall. Man, hey Archie, if you're watching, this one goes out to you. How do you think I should approach my face up? Do you think I should be nice in the face, or should I give him a little present?
Nah, it should be formal. It should be like, getting it, lad.
Yeah. What should I say to him? Should I go for the kiss? You know,
Dickhead.
pussy.
Have you seen that? There's like a video of Derek Chisora. Do you know Derek Chisora?
Is he a boxer?
Yeah.
Yeah, there you
Do you
go.
know David Hay?
Yeah, of course I know David Hay.
Yeah. Right.
London superstar.
They had a fight. And I think it was the first fight. Their press conference, they were like staring each other down and whatnot. And Derek's like he's a bit of a mad head. He just goes, he's like they're staring off, right? And he just goes,
Good. King. King.
And then pushes him off. And there's a one where the post-fight press conference when Derek fought Vitaly Klitschko, David Hay was in the crowd, and because David Hay had just moved up to heavyweight, so there was like a bit of beef or whatever. And I think it was Derek. I think Derek they were facing off again. Derek just like punched him,
Fucking hell.
just like straight up, just bang, and then big scrap just ensued.
Yeah. Nah, see, that sort of shit. Like, the pushing at face off's like, okay, yeah, sort of. But when they start throwing hits, it's like, this isn't sportsmanlike. This isn't what it's about. This is not. I didn't create sport for this.
You should do it for the hype, though, bro. Like, more people are gonna watch, man. More views, more tickets sold.
What, between the weigh-in day, the face-offs, and then the fight the day after?
Yeah.
This isn't an online thing. I've got physical tickets.
You got to think about the long term, all right?
Oh yeah.
People are gonna see you now. You're gonna push him, get knocked out in the fight, and then your next fight they're gonna pay to go and see you get knocked out again.
Yeah, and then that's what I'll do. I'll just sacrifice my health and my brain capacity to get knocked out every fight, so I'm making money. Yes. Bro, think about how good if we got 25k views of me talking about why you shouldn't do a certain drug. Imagine me getting fucking full on. Man, I should probably just do it for the podcast, right? If I lose, I do it for the podcast, right? Okay.
He's going down.
Round 1. Bet on me and I'll throw it for you.
Isn't that illegal?
Yeah, fucking shut up then. We'll talk about this after. Me and Will were talking about that, and because we were looking at putting bets on a UFC event, and you can bet on wrestling, like WWE. Yeah, because and we were talking like, if I was working in the WWE and I had a list of like, okay, he's gonna beat him, blah blah blah, I'd be like, Louis, bet on this guy. You never know it came from me, but we done fucking
grew up in my house.
Yeah, literally.
What if like accidentally one of them gets like the other guy who was supposed to lose gets who was supposed to lose knocks the other guy out? Then
because he's he gets paid a fuck ton amount of money, he's gonna jump off the ring or something and knock himself out as the other guy gets off. Wrestling's real, okay?
Yeah.
God, how old were you when you realised that wrestling was fake?
I don't know, but I remember my mum telling me that John Cena's real name wasn't John Cena, and the Undertaker wasn't called the Undertaker.
Wait, no. John Cena's name isn't John Cena.
I'm sure it's not.
The Undertaker obviously isn't the fucking Undertaker. Like, that makes sense. Hang on. There's no way. John Cena's...
I'm sure it's not, unless he's like changed. I don't know.
John Felix Anthony Cena Jr. Okay, that's alright. Okay. He is still John Cena.
Okay,
if that wasn't John Cena, that would have been a fucking... That would have been an upset. Oh my god. Do you know what Vin Diesel's real name is? Mark Sinclair. Fucking hell. Dwayne Douglas Johnson. The Undertaker's Mark William Calloway. Oh my god. Is it 21 Savage? Hang on. You know who 21 Savage is, right?
Yeah, the rapper.
Yeah, fucking... I actually don't even know how you pronounce that name.
What the Shia bin Abraham Joseph.
Yeah, Shia bin Abraham Joseph, I think, something like that. Future, fucking hell. Nevadius Demon Wilburn. Travis Scott.
Wilbur.
Yeah, Jax Berman Webster II. Lad.
What?
I've already.
No wonder they got weird like different names for their like rap names.
Yeah, why the what?
Wilburn.
Who the fuck is naming someone Webster II? You know what I mean?
Imagine that being your rap name.
Yo, Webster the
Webster the
second,
second.
not the third. Woo! Oh, fuck, dear God. Yeah, I'd probably change my name legally.
Yeah.
Like, fucking hell.
Anyway.
Looking at a kid. Webster the second. Oh.
Wilburn.
Yeah, Wilburn. Yeah, Wilburn's also pretty fucking
Nah, you get
awful.
bullied for being called Wilburn. What? Wilburn? Slaphead.
Yeah, literally. Gimp. I'd bully someone. Oh, if I knew someone called Humphrey, I'd bully them.
Why would you call your child Humphrey?
Humphrey.
Edward's not as bad, but Edward's still.
Don't talk to me about that name, Louis. Do not say the name Ed in front of me.
I think Edward is like on the border of like a name you're gonna get bullied for.
I
and,
think
like,
Ed is the worst name you could possibly name a kid. And any kid's name, they're probably dickheads. That's what I think. Do not blur that out, Louis. Do not.
Jesus.
What?
Anyway, yes. So when my mum told me about like wrestlers' names,
Go on.
like Rey Mysterio wasn't called Rey Mysterio, I was like, no, no, Mum, you don't know anything.
You lying bitch. Sorry, Emma, I didn't mean that about you. You got embarrassed now.
Yeah.
Your mum gonna come down and shout at me. Man, that would make content. Can you imagine?
Would. Oh, go, let's get the mic. Get the mic. Get the mic. Get the mic.
I'm sorry. Starts hitting me.
Yeah, I had a quarter life crisis when that truth.
Quarter life. So you were 25.
I think I'm gonna live to 100, bro.
I'd like to. I definitely won't.
Nah.
Dementia at 45 from my 0-8 UFC career.
Yeah, I cried for days when I found out that Rey Mysterio wasn't called Rey Mysterio. All the times me trying to do the 619 in my bedroom. I saw that live.
That's
the
cool.
WWE.
That's like
in
a claim to
Liverpool.
fame.
I saw what was that guy?
The Big Show.
Hornswoggle.
Hornswoggle.
You know when he would go under the ring and pull out his little midget for his other midget friend. I saw that live. And I remember.
I love Hornswoggle.
I remember watching it and being like, "What?" I also saw Big Show.
Nice.
We were we were first seated kind of close, on the ground floor, kind of close to the ring. We had our view was obscured a bit because we were at the back. So then we got moved up to because we got moved up to sort of quite close, just above it. And we seen this Big Show, he just stepped over all the ropes.
God, how tall is he? Is he 7'2"?
Probably something mad close to that.
Big Show.
But it was insane watching the WWE.
2.13 meters.
I think it's 6'7", 6'8", 6'9".
He's 7 foot. Yeah, he's 7 foot.
Damn.
6'11.85. So he's 7 foot.
Have you seen completely real fight?
Yeah.
Floyd Mayweather versus Big Show.
Oh my God, yeah.
On WWE.
Oh my God.
Floyd Mayweather just boxes his head off.
Yeah.
TBE 50-0, baby.
Bro, you know those I see him on YouTube Shorts, the accounts where it's just a voiceover with some subtitles on a video, and they're talking
back in 2013.
Yeah. There was one
Yeah.
about that, and they were portraying it like it was real.
Bro.
I was like, come on, you're better than that. You know what I mean? The vid probably did bit. It's probably 50k likes, yeah, but still, you're better than that. I hope we never get to that point.
Probably will.
Raid Shadow Legends, thanks for sponsoring. What is a sponsorship that you'd accept? What's the lower tier sponsorships that you accept?
Manscaped. That's low tier.
Manscaped's pretty medium, pretty high. I think Squarespace is low tier because they sponsor everybody.
That's true.
What's a beef sponsorship?
Ooh,
Lego.
Ooh,
Like, it would be a
yeah,
B
that would be
sponsorship.
insane. And did they even sponsor anyone?
They're gonna sponsor us.
Well, they didn't even sponsor what's his name? Mexican UFC guy, babyface assassin. What's his name? What's his name?
Brandon Marino.
Brandon Marino. That's it. Yeah.
Yeah.
They didn't sponsor him.
Did he want to be sponsored by them?
Yeah.
Oh shit, I didn't know.
He's like he literally he like promotes their shit all the time, doesn't he? He's a big Lego fan.
Yeah, of course. All the cool UFC fighters are Lego fans. Did you see my post on my story? Every post
Yeah,
post.
like
him and Ngannou, bro. I
Yeah.
love him and Ngannou being mates because Ngannou could literally squash him like a bug. He's
You could pick him up like that.
yeah, literally
Just one hand, just
by
lift
the
him up.
throat if you wanted.
Have you
know?
seen Ngannou like pick up Shaq?
Oh my god, yeah. Bro, Ngannou was a man. Like, he is a freak of nature.
And Shaq was
beast.
just like,
I've
never
never been picked up
I've never
before.
been picked up in my life.
Bro, prime Shaq in the NBA. Oh, a force to be reckoned with.
I never watched the NBA.
Yeah, I watch clips every now and again. He
Mm.
is so huge because he's got a bit of a belly. You know, he's an old man.
Yeah.
He was in peak shape. Arms like this big, bro. There's no way you could defend. There's no way you could defend him. And he just.
Have you seen him like? There's like videos of like Shaq making normal people size things
Yeah,
small,
like
and it's like a water bottle, and it's like just like that big in his hand, like.
Imagine if you just. I reckon Shaq could pick me up by the head.
Probably.
He's.
Probably
God.
just, like, yeah.
That feeling as a man must be odd to be picked up by the head.
I'm like very emasculating.
Yeah, I probably wouldn't leave the house for a bit. Fucking move me around like a claw machine. Went to SeaWorld. SeaWorld? No, Blue Planet.
Blue Planet,
Yeah, fuck SeaWorld. Blue Planet is better because, there's no big orca whales, but still. It was with Georgia, actually, and there was a claw machine at the end, and it was like one of the play till you win things.
Okay.
And she was going out for ages, couldn't win, and I was like, go on, let me have a go. And I looked at her while I was doing it, like, but pressed the button, went down, turned to see it picked up two things at the same time, moved it over to the thing, and dropped it just before it got to the thing. And my dick has never been so like, oh, that would have been the coolest thing I'd ever done and the coolest thing I'll ever do.
I would agree.
And it was stolen from me.
That's your life, like, complete right there. If that ever happened.
Just while I'm looking at her, press the button, two things.
They always do that. Whenever I've gotten close to win, I don't think I've ever won anything.
You've never won a claw machine.
I don't think so.
Damn.
It always gets to that like, last bit, and then just you see it kind of like slip in, and then you think, come on, just make it to the end, make it to the end, and then the last second it just
like the
and you're
slow motion fall through the air.
another £5.
Mum, can I have a tenner? God. But yeah, I just wanted to flex that I almost did something cool. Is there anything you'd like to talk about? You're bored of listening to me talk?
No, I'm just refreshing myself.
Okay. Would you like to look at some of the Reddit posts I found?
Let's save that.
Oh, okay.
I got a question. In the summer,
Yeah.
do you think I should shave my head?
Yes. I think you should do it right
Like
now.
I'm legitimately considering it.
What do you lose if you do it now?
Hair.
Yeah, but
I don't have any graders.
you don't need graders. You're shaving your head.
Hair, what do you call it?
Oh, like to thin it down before you go.
Yeah.
Are you gonna bick it?
What does that mean?
Like get a razor on it?
No, well, I think if I was gonna go skinhead, I'd go like complete shave.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Yeah.
Yeah, do that. You have to, because otherwise it'll look weird. You'll look
I
like
don't want to have like fuzz.
Yeah.
I don't think that would look good.
Yeah, you'd have to go full skin. Yeah, but I honestly, why? What's to lose? You're 17.
Yeah.
This is the prime of your life to do it. What made you want to do it?
Just kind of want to do it. Just like.
Yeah, fuck it. Go on.
Yeah. I was gonna do it at NAS festival.
Oh, that would be cool when you're like, missing my fight.
Yeah.
Because you want to go do drugs with your other friends.
Yeah, I think.
Are you gonna do it at NAS or before NAS?
At.
So I'm gonna get to see it.
Well, you can see after.
Fuck.
Send you a video.
yeah.
I'll
I'll
live
send you the
stream
video
on
of me
Ins-
getting
I'll live
knocked
stream on
out.
Instagram.
Yeah, that'd be cool. No, because then people aren't gonna be watching my fight. They're gonna be looking at Louis and his shameless head.
Exactly, that's the whole thing.
Ah,
Whilst you're walking out, everyone's gonna be on their phones watching me get my head shaved off.
I'm honestly
Hair
fine with
shaved
that.
off, not head.
You know what I mean? Like, if they're there, I've already got the money. Whether
It's true.
if they don't,
Well, this paid you or not, isn't it?
pardon?
If they paid you or not for the tickets.
Well, yeah, but if they're there, then who they? Oh, they got tickets off Harry Finnegan,
Yeah, exactly.
my main competitor. Harry's apparently sold like 5 tickets so far, which means
5?
Yeah, which means he's got 50 quid.
I've heard it was more than that.
I think. Oh, he said. I think he said 5.
When did you ask him?
Yesterday.
Oh.
Danny sold like 160.
It was Danny in it.
Yeah, I know, but it's like, fuck, man. Like,
Why could it be that popular?
yeah, bro. I just want friends.
Hey, we got 25 something K views.
Oh yeah, bro.
Buy.
Every one of you should be buying a ticket.
Get
me,
on
okay?
Yannick's fight.
You don't have to come watch. Just send
Just
me the
buy a
money.
ticket.
I'll
Yeah.
send you one in the post.
Yeah, man.
DFL numero uno. Right. 1 is the best number, because that's probably the best number. Right. How long until I stop making that joke? Do you reckon? Because
Probably won't.
I
You
made
haven't
it
got
in,
much.
like,
You haven't got many good jokes.
I basically don't. I just find the things that get like a, and then just keep repeating them.
Just keep working it.
just hoping.
You always have that one person in the friend group who like says one funny thing once and never stops saying it.
Yeah.
Like it's been like a week and they said it about 50 times. It's just like
Shut the fuck
Yeah.
up, mate. I've been that guy before, probably. Do you
I've
remember,
never been that guy.
Yeah,
I'm
because you
just
never
a
made
funny
anyone
guy.
laugh. See, I am the funny one. Do you remember when Oscar, shut up, went through the phase, like, we used to say he Oscared a joke.
Oh yeah.
Because he was, I actually don't know.
He just had this weird ability of
to
just
just
ruining
kill a joke. No
ruining
matter
it.
what, he would just be like, no matter what.
Is it Frank Lampard? You know the guy. It's like the football guy, the commentator, and he's laughing, and he always goes like, ha ha ha.
Oh,
No, but, he goes, ha. No, but seriously.
Oh,
And you're like,
okay. I don't fuck with that. I'm just bait football posts is the only sort of football memes I get.
No, yeah, like that guy's jokes on Instagram.
Yeah, I haven't seen that one.
Damn, it's
Probably
it's
wasn't
a funny one.
Yeah, I'm sure. Thanks for telling me. I'll go look at it. What's his name? Giancarlo Esper something. Have you seen? You'll know his face. Have you seen Breaking Bad?
Yeah.
You know-
I haven't watched Breaking Bad actually.
So why'd you say yeah?
Because I've seen memes and clips of it.
You know the black guy from Breaking Bad.
No.
You definitely have, because I've sent memes into the chat of it. Fucking right. Let me get a fucking photo. Gus Fring from Breaking Bad. Entertain the viewers, though. Nice. This guy.
Oh yeah,
dickhead. I like the videos of him where he's like,
yeah. Yeah. They're quite funny actually. Yeah.
yeah.
Oscar was just, sorry.
No,
Oscar was just like we'd all be laughing. He'd be like, yeah, blah blah blah.
Yeah, it literally would be the amount of fucking times that I'd look at Finn. And like Finn would look at me, and then we'd look at Oscar, and Oscar would just be like smiling, like he said something really fucking funny, and everyone's just like, bro, thank God
Sorry,
you
Oscar.
changed, Oscar. Like what?
Yeah,
happened?
Oscar has changed. Yeah.
What? Do you reckon he just woke up one day and was like, he matured? You know what I mean? Something clicked. Maybe.
Thank God for that.
Yeah, maybe Regan was a positive influence for him.
Maybe.
Probably. Welsh deadlifting champs.
Yeah, well done, guys.
Well
Yeah,
done,
well
guys.
done.
Didn't want to come on the podcast though, did you? So, how well done can we say? Yeah. No, but for real.
No,
Congrats, guys. I
that's
watched the
beast.
stream. Louis didn't.
That's beast mode.
Louis just saw it because I told him afterwards. He messaged me. Have they done anything good yet?
I watched Oscar on the squat and then I had to go to the gym.
You piece of shit.
Yeah.
I was doing revision. I was watching both of them.
Obviously, you weren't doing revision because you weren't.
I was
focused.
not doing revision. I was trying to do revision, but they were just so
You got
good
more
at
important
lifting the
things.
weights. Yeah.
The boys are more important than revision. Fuck school.
True. Fuck school, bro. I'll just be a fighter with a famous podcast.
Exactly.
Easy.
I'm gonna rinse the clout out of Oscar and Regan, saying that I know 2 guys who hold the Welsh deadlift record
Yeah.
for their weight category.
That's fucking basically. I
How
know.
else are you gonna live life?
True. If you're not mooching off other people, what
You?
would do?
Leech it off me?
Right.
There's no question about this. You leech off me like.
All right. I would say It's more of a symbiotic relationship.
Symbiotic.
you
It's a
don't-
parasitic relationship, lad.
You
You
don't
are
have-
causing damage to the host, which is me.
Good,
You're like a
honestly.
tapeworm.
Show me a fucking tape. You bitch. You bitch. The amount of times that I've come here, you know, bearing gifts. My humour. I do actually break things in your house more often.
Multiple times.
I'm always so scared walking around your house that I'm going to knock something off because everything's so in place. You know what I mean? My house is always pretty messy. Like, you know, your house is like not a speck of dirt is there.
Oh, it should be.
So I'm always like, back to the topic at hand. I provide content. I provide, you know, connections. I know people. We've got 25k views off a clip of me.
That I edited.
But there'd be nothing to edit if it wasn't for me.
Just being clips of me being funny on my own.
Yeah, that's why you get 81 views on those. You know,
Nah.
capping out at 100
Nah.
max.
The one of Andrew Tate.
Oh,
That's our second best one.
Yeah, but it's not the first one, is it? You can be second best all you want, Lou. I'll sit on my throne. No, I definitely think that this relationship is 70-30. No, maybe.
Yes, 80-20. Me.
Fuck off. It's not 80-20. I said it's
Yeah.
like 55-45. Maybe not 50. Maybe like 60-40. I think you do 60.
What do you provide
I
apart from coming here and shutting down and wasting my time? Realistically.
It was my idea for the podcast. It was.
No, it wasn't.
Yes, it was.
No, it wasn't.
Yes, it was.
No, because we were on that walk.
Yeah, that I suggested.
No, I suggested. Because I was like, oh yeah, I've got this new camera. You know, we want to do this. I've always thought about doing a podcast. You're like, yeah, sure.
No. I was like, look, Lou, you need to buy a camera because I want to start a podcast, and there's no one else that I can think of starting it with. That's actually how the conversation went. Did I not suggest it? In my head, I actually suggested it.
No.
Maybe did I say that? Oh yeah, I've been thinking about doing that. Probably. I'm a thinker, not a doer.
Yeah, you are.
You know,
All talk, no action, lad.
Nah, there's a little bit of action. I'm here.
Suppose.
Yeah.
Better
See?
than some people.
Yeah, we were supposed to have our first guest, but you know, some
it's
things are
alright.
more important. Apparently.
We got plenty of time.
Yeah, we do. Right, plenty of other friends that want to come on this podcast. Okay.
What's your like biggest turn off or like ick?
Scouse
woman.
accent on girls.
Say again?
Scouse accent on girls.
Really?
I hate it.
I love the Scouse accent. I think the Scouse accent's fucking hilarious.
Yeah, no, yeah, right. Like it's funny, but it's not attractive. If like
Put your cakes down, lad.
and when they get like screechy, obviously you've got the basics like poor hygiene, being rude to people, littering, but the Scouse accent is my
Really?
like no the Scouse accent on girls. Obviously it's funny with guys. It's like you
So
know,
it's sound for lads.
oh fuck's it! I am digging myself holes here, aren't I? Fuck me, man. I'm gonna have to start like you know attacking you and you know.
Please don't.
I meant like you being a virgin so I can make myself feel better. No.
I don't do well with confrontation.
Yeah, true. Oh, that's one. People that like fall under confrontation. Like if you, I'm not. I suppose confrontation sounds like I'm just attacking women, but you know what I mean. If you've done something wrong, this is just for people in general, not necessarily for girls. It's like if you've done something wrong and I'm telling you you've done something wrong, and you just immediately like, oh, I'm sorry, I'm such a bad person. You know, like, oh, you know, like, you know, I always fuck up. You know, don't feel bad because I fuck off. Stop talking to me. Playing the victim is one, and even just like sort of apologizing to stop the issue instead of apologizing because you're sorry. That pisses me off.
Got a big list though.
Yeah, fucking hell, I hate a lot of things. Go on, what's some of yours?
Smoking fags.
Right. That was the same with me. And it's still like but if a girl smoked weed, what do you think?
Yeah, sound.
Exactly. There
But
we
no,
go.
but fags are different.
Yeah, but if you smoke cigarettes, you wouldn't mind.
Yeah, but I don't. So that's why I don't like
Yeah.
it. I wouldn't want to go out with somebody who smokes fags.
Yeah, it's probably like I probably think that I think it's not as big as it is, but it is pretty big. So
Vaping is like it's. I don't mind, but like I would prefer personally. I prefer somebody who doesn't vape.
yeah,
Personally, like I'm not gonna be like stop vaping.
yeah, vape, yeah,
But like fags is like okay, nah.
yeah. If I just too much, it's
Vaping is okay.
yeah, I suppose.
Fags is just dirty. It just like the smell,
The smell, the yellow,
and just the look of it.
the
Just looks
nails.
dirty.
Yeah, and then like, you're getting a tens off Rich. He doesn't have lungs and open heart surgery and shit on the front.
In the packet, yeah.
Yeah, it's like smoking causes impotence. Like, I remember because my dad smokes, and sometimes like I'd see tobacco like pouches on the counter while I'm like pouring my breakfast, like my cereal and shit.
Ooh.
So I'd go to the table after having just seen like
Yeah.
they're always really graphic.
Yeah.
And it's like, that was pretty heavy. Trying to eat my fucking like Weetabix. So I had this like really good it's like this Aldi cereal. I used to love it as a kid. You get like strawberry crunch and you get chocolate crunch. It was like little clusters of wheat grain, I think, with like little chocolate things in it. It was fucking great.
Nice.
What was your favorite like cereal? What was the last time you had cereal that wasn't bran flakes or Weetabix?
Put my grandma's. I always have Cheerios on my grandma's.
Oh, I fucking hate Cheerios.
You hate Cheerios? Nah, Cheerios are nice.
Cheerios are good for like the first 3 bites, and then it's like
Nah, I can like munch on. I can scran a whole box of Cheerios.
Oh,
Sound.
Lucky Charms.
I don't have Lucky Charms.
Yes, you have.
What?
Do you not remember?
What?
When we'd go to Tarek's and we'd take like marshmallow mateys or whatever they were called. There's no way you've forgotten this.
Marshmallow Maze.
You do.
Oh, Marshmallow
Yeah.
Maze. I remember
Yeah.
that. We
There we
go
go.
to Farm Foods
Yeah.
and we buy the bulk shit. I don't remember the Lucky Charms, but Marshmallow Maze was nice.
Yeah, Marshmallow Mateys is the off-brand version of Lucky Charms.
Oh,
yeah.
are they?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
You literally, I can see it. The one time we went to Tarek's and the only thing you brought with you was a box of Marshmallow Mateys. No, I've never had them.
God, yeah, that's like a blast from the past. That must have been like year 10 something.
Oh yeah, bro. Like when we were talking about top bits the other day, it opened up so much stuff that I'd forgotten. Yeah.
Gee, my mind's just gone like.
Right. Yeah. Literally, I remember one time we were at Tarek's, I was sitting on the couch and you and Tarek were like throwing baguettes at each other, and I remember it was the only time Claire had ever had to come downstairs and tell us to be quiet, and it was like you guys were throwing shit at each other.
I remember.
God.
Do you remember when we biked up?
Oh.
Me, you, and Finn.
Oh no. Before you continue that story, who biked up?
Oh yeah, me and Finn biked.
You and Finn biked up, and I had to walk up on my own. I remember that. Yeah. You fucking bitch. You guys just left me and I was just there with my I remember it because I had these really shitty headphones in and I didn't have like Spotify Premium, so I had like documents playing music. Go on, carry on with your story about how you guys used to bully me.
I remember we were up there and we was just grinding Viennetta.
No. Oh wait, was it that time?
On the table because Tarek wasn't there yet. So we were outside.
He was at a party, wasn't he?
Yeah, and we literally with our hand
Yeah,
literally going.
I was there for that bit, so it must have been when I'd reached the top that we had sat outside and done that.
Yeah,
God,
we couldn't get in because we were locked out.
Yeah, that was the first time Tarek had a free house, and he had it for like a week. That was the same week that we had the gaff.
Was it?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, so it was that week, wasn't it? And then the week after was the gaff, and they had another week, wasn't it? 'Cause you had 3 weeks in total.
Oh my god, yeah. His mum went to Morocco with his sisters. Man, that was the most freedom I've ever felt, being in Tarek's house, knowing that there was no one that was going to come, no one that was there. Oh,
It was bliss.
that was
It was
bliss.
nice, just chilling there.
Just having ultimate delinquency.
Was Reggie there? Did they have Reggie at that point?
Ooh, I don't think they did.
Right.
Or if they did,
Was he away?
I think he might have been away.
Right.
Because I know that there were like
I
like
think.
times with Tarek would have a free house. We'd have some of the boys over, and then Finn would be like trying to fuck with Reggie. It was stressing out. God, do you remember how bad drunk Finn used to be?
He still is. Probably still is bad.
Probably, yeah. He just doesn't drink anymore, which is good.
Did he not?
He doesn't, or at least, well, no, he definitely does.
Or less. Or we don't. We probably haven't seen him drink in a while.
Yeah,
Have we?
no, I haven't. Because when he smokes, he just turns like a vegetable.
Literally though.
And then he just.
I remember. Was it? I think it might have been New Year. The New Year's gaff. I think
Yes.
because Finn came late, didn't
Finn
he?
came late from work. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. And I remember he like seeing him like, oh yo, what's up, Finn, bro? I like go round. I'm like in the living like the TV bit, and when I come round, Finn had like must have like one toke, and I remember him sitting there like,
He literally didn't move for like the whole night. Oh my god.
and I was
then-
like, Finn, you're right, and he was like,
yeah. Yeah, literally.
I
Oh
was
my
like,
god.
okay.
Oh my god. Oh, I remember this was so awkward. Tarek was making fun of him, and Finn, like, to his face, and Finn was just like, he was sort of like laughing, but it was like a strained laugh, and he was like, "Why are you doing this, man?" And it was like the most sort of like,
Shit.
yeah. Oh my god. Do you remember when we had that thing where it was me, you, Georgia, Joe, Tarek, Becky, and Mia?
Yeah, it was like just after the lockdown, wasn't it?
Yeah, and because obviously, you know, Tarek wanted Joe and Becky to get together, and you remember him like trying to
Yeah.
force it with
Yeah.
them? Oh,
I remember sitting there like,
yeah, I felt so bad for Joe that night.
yeah, because Joe was just kind of like, stop, man.
Yeah, because like, what can you do? Fucking fuck you, Tarek. You done some bullshit thing. But going to Tarek's and doing whatever we did was some of the
nice.
most fun memories I have.
Imagine once we get like our own house.
Oh yeah, but we'll have like adult bills and responsibilities. It's
Yeah,
not...
but like, rich from the podcast. It'll be
True,
sound.
true.
It'll
We
be
will be
sound,
rich
mate.
from the
Money won't be an
podcast.
issue.
True.
Everything
Please
be paid
make
for.
us
We'll
rich.
have- I want to have like a house that's like on its own, kind of. Very
Like-
little neighbours, plenty of space, and I can just like do whatever the fuck I want and not have to care if anyone's like looking or like
Yeah.
gonna like report me to the police
Oh,
or too
yeah.
loud music or anything.
Do you want to live near each other?
Like the boys.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
you know.
No, I like to you
Well,
can use, like stay in contact and shit.
Yeah, like I was thinking about that. Like, what if? Where do you think the boys will go?
To be honest, I probably don't want to be in the UK.
No, me
Long term?
neither. But I reckon some of the boys will. Like, I don't think.
Yeah.
I think Ivan or Kieran will like necessarily have the drive to leave.
Hmm.
I think they both seem content in
Yeah.
the UK, and if that's down, if
Yeah,
that's what you
just
want,
if they
then
wanna
that's
do that,
sound.
then yeah. But yeah, maybe we could just get a plane, can't you? Like, max it'd be like 24 hours that you're traveling in
And
total.
with our BUP private jet, you know.
Just dial it in.
Uh-huh.
Yo, what are you picking up at 12 o'clock tomorrow?
Mhm.
You know, our pilot sound, mate.
Literally, and like, there's no music on board. The only audio you
Is
will
the
hear
podcast.
is the podcast.
The
right?
latest episode.
Our dulcet tones, you know, serenading the passengers who will be me and you. At this point, it's like BUP 1020, and we are sick of each other.
The only thing keeping us going is the money that we're making.
Literally, it's like, what are we gonna do fucking today? We have to, like, before we come in, we have to be like, hey guys.
I imagine that's what a lot of YouTubers and streamers have to
Oh
be.
yeah, no, literally. As
'Cause
soon as they click, it's
Like, I couldn't be a streamer, like a gaming streamer or whatever, playing Fortnite every day, being like, yo, what's up, guys? Welcome back
Yeah.
to Fortnite. Today we're going on like solo, whatever bullshit you do on Fortnite.
yeah, fucking hell, 8 hours a day of streaming.
I couldn't do 8 hours.
Well, it's like it's a job, isn't it? You know what I mean? It's like 8 hour
Suppose.
shift.
Suppose.
I could, but I'd get bored. I get bored after about 2 hours of
Yeah.
playing.
They probably
Xbox
just
now.
keep playing video games anyway once they're done.
Yeah,
Just
true.
a streamer on there, they probably just play video games.
Yeah, because that's the thing as a streamer, you either have to be incredibly good at the game or you have to be very entertaining.
Mm.
And obviously, in your case, you'd have to be good at the game.
I'm neither.
True. True. Yeah, you're bad at video games.
Yeah, I appreciate video
Yeah.
games.
I used to think I was sick because I'd always destroy my family, and then I started playing with the boys. And I was like, damn, no,
Yeah.
I'm a little fish.
Yeah.
Tarek was always bad at video games as well. Funny. Will, Reese,
Kieran's very good. at video games.
Kieran, Leon.
Mm.
They're like the video game goats.
Mm-hmm.
Ivan, I don't think I've played many games with Ivan.
He's right.
I imagine Gary's mod. He's probably sick at that.
Do you mind if I go Lou?
Yeah, no.
We'll do the Reddit
After
thing.
that.
Yeah, with like part 2 of.
Alright, sweet.
I'll go for a piss.
Yeah, go do what you need to do. Are you still recording? Do you want me to entertain?
It's up to you. I can just clip it out.
Yeah, we'll see how funny I am.
Not that funny, then I'll edit it out.
Fucking probably not. Let me see.
Hang on, let's just see if it's on Spotify.
Please be on Spotify.
I am waiting, bro. I'll close it down and load it back up again.
Oh, I got a Snapchat from Oscar. Wait, no, it was on fucking Saturday. Why am I getting a notification for this? Is it on Spotify?
No way!
Yeah! Damn!
Oh.
My man.
Alright, let me go for a piss
Yeah,
and we're
go
going to
for it,
introduce
go
the
for it.
Spotify.
Yeah, okay.
Hang on.
Damn. Louis going to tell his mom. Oh, what a cutie. What's Will just sent me? Fuck, does it? If I give it, then you see. This is a big day, guys. It's exciting, you know. Even if it doesn't go anywhere, we've done something, and that's always, you know, it's better to try and fail than never tried at all, right? So this is my message to you guys. If there's, I'm fucking, you know, I'm in no position to be giving advice, but I feel like everyone always needs to hear that they're good enough, and that there will always be someone who will consume whatever you want to put out, whether it's hate speech that, you know, you can surely find your market fucking somewhere, I guess, or it's, you know, quality content like this right here. How you feeling?
Sick, mate.
No, that is like no, it's 25k views and we're on Spotify. Oof, oof, oof. God damn. Today's a good day. Today didn't start off too good for me. I got locked out of my house. Had a pretty boring day in school, but, you know, how the turntables, I guess. So Louis Farr. Disgusting. In his own fucking house. No respect. I do mooch off Louis quite a lot, to be honest. I saw a post today that was like, are you really best friends if you don't have one house that you're always in and one house you never go to? And this is Louis' house. Louis has stepped in my house probably a total of 3 times, which is fair, I suppose. Louis' house is just way more central in town, so it's always like the go-to spot because we meet here. We all come from different directions. It's sick for Louis. He gets to wake up like 5 minutes before we hang out. Doesn't shower. Yo. What are you saying about me? Nothing. You can watch it in post and be very angry at me or however you're gonna be.
Yeah, I watched when you were chatting shit about me last time.
What did I say last time?
Seen that smell.
Yeah, true.
Fuck you. Do I actually smell?
No.
Good.
Right. Right. Hang on. I'm gonna watch this episode of the podcast. Right. Yeah, good episode. Oh wow, that was a good episode, boys. And then we go off, and then.
What are you doing? Oh, you can. Yeah. Okay. How do you do that?
So click the episode of the podcast.
Yeah.
Go like scroll through it a bit. Then click the no rating thing and then rate it 5 stars. Please do that, guys. Actually, no. Rate it how you think. But
do you rate the episode?
No, you go off and then you go back to like the thing. I'm gonna follow as well.
Yeah, follow.
Rate it how you think it is, but
there's no rate.
At least watch it.
Show.
Oh, click the 3 dots.
Hang on, let's record this. So I can like clip this.
Oh, true. So 3 dots. Oh, why do you not have it?
Hang on, I'll close it down.
Nothing there says no rating.
Oh shit.
God damn.
Yeah, there's no.
Oh, that's weird. I've got it. Have you got to update Spotify or something?
Maybe.
I'm not sure.
Shit. Flashlight on.
Be careful, you're still screen recording as well.
Yeah, I've turned it off. Thank you.
Okay. No stress. We can do all this shit after. I'll share it after.
Yeah. Great.
God damn, guys. Congrats to us, Louis. Congrats to you. You put in a lot of work. I'm impressed.
All right, let's do like.
Do you want to do the Reddit things?
Well, we need to introduce the Spotify because
yeah, sure. Right.
How should we do it?
I reckon as many air horns as you can possibly fit onto an audio thing, ear rape levels, right? And it's gonna be like, brr, 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 you know, the speaker, and then it's gonna be like, brand new,
Big news.
Yeah. BUP. Welcome to Spotify. Blah, blah, blah. Or like new signing. BUP on Spotify.com. Like, I'm happy. I'm a bit like speechless about this. You know what I mean? Like, it's not even a big thing, but it's like we're actually on Spotify. Damn. We're on Spotify, guys.
We're on fucking
We're on
Spotify.
Spotify.
Holy shit.
Yeah, and soon to be Apple Music as well, or like
Yeah,
Apple
I'll sort
Podcasts
out
and all.
tonight.
Deezer.
Yeah, all my homies
Yeah.
use Deezer.
But yeah,
Fuck Deezer. If you use Deezer, you're gay.
Chinese gays instantly. Alright, you got to come retarded. Do you think you should be allowed to say retard?
Yeah.
I think so. But
Retard.
retard's it's a funny one. You know what I mean? This is why old people say the N word though, because they'll be sitting in their fucking rocking chairs, and be like, "Do you think we should say it?" And then the other Vietnam War vet's like, "Yeah, go on." And they're like, they never change.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But sorry, we got distracted. We're on Spotify. Go check us out on Spotify right fucking
Right
now.
now, leave a 5-star review.
5-star review. Okay.
Or 1 star for that shit.
Yeah, if we are that bad, we probably need to know.
Yeah.
But then at least comment something. Comment feedback on
or
how we can get
constructive
better.
feedback.
Yeah, don't like
Call
your
Organic
shit.
a bitch.
That is constructive. I will fix that issue ASAP, Rocky.
ASAP Rock.
God damn.
Yeah, we made it onto Spotify. We'll soon be on all of whatever you listen to your podcasts on. If it's anything than Spotify, then you're pretty weird.
Yeah, you should probably get on Spotify.
Yeah.
Although I listen to podcasts on the Apple Podcast things, which is
Okay,
good.
yeah, Apple Podcasts is alright.
Yeah, the fact it came up as Deezer is pretty odd. Like, pay for this because you can get on Deezer. Like, no thanks.
But yeah, man, check it out. By the time we've uploaded, all our episodes should be up.
Hopefully.
And in the future, all of our episodes in audio will be on there. If you want to watch us on video, then obviously it's still going to be on YouTube. Nothing's going to change with that. But yeah, man,
Yeah, how do we get video on Spotify?
you have to be Joe Rogan for that.
Oh, fucking hell. Right, well, Spotify, now we're on there, and we are basically better than Joe Rogan's podcast.
We are better than
Yeah,
Joe Rogan.
you should probably offer us $100 million each. That's what I reckon. That's my asking price.
How much do you reckon Jamie got in that deal?
Oh, I don't know. Do you reckon Jamie and Joe are friends, or do you reckon Jamie's just
Yeah,
been kidnapped
yeah, I
and
reckon
he's
I reckon-
forced to be a little computer goblin for the rest of his life? Because as soon as Jamie's like, Joe, I don't want to do this, he's like, I'll fucking tap you out, Jamie, all right? All
Or
right.
just hit him with that spinning.
Yeah,
back
have you
kick of
seen the
death.
videos, Jamie? Pull them up.
But yeah,
Yeah, we
Yeah,
made it,
man.
guys.
Woohoo!
This is the highlight of my fucking life right here.
Yeah, man.
It's just downhill, honestly.
That's crazy though. Spotify.
Sponsor of Spotify. We'll put ads on. We'll sell out like that. How much do I have to pay to sell out? Like how much?
10 quid.
Okay, nice. What do you reckon your actual like?
20.
20 quid. Okay,
Yeah.
that's better. That's better. I think I'd probably go like 17.99.
Yeah, you got to get that like that psychology of where you put like 99
Yeah.
and makes them like more enticed to buy it. 19.99. Patreon. We'll get a
We do
Patreon
need
soon.
to get a Patreon. You get nudes of me and Louis.
Yep.
Access to exclusive content, behind the scenes of us taking nudes. If you want to spend 100 quid, no. If you want to spend $1,000 a month, I'll send you a Polaroid of nudes. I'm about to be 18. No, it's all good. It's legal. Just to wait, give it a month. And then I'll
It's like
send
that.
them.
What's in it? It's like Bad Baby. Like as soon as she turned
Bad
18,
Baby. Oh
Bad
my
Baby. Yes,
God.
as soon as she turned 18, it was like starting on OnlyFans and everyone
Yeah,
bought
she
it. It was
made
like
a- she
it's
made
like
a
everyone was
mill
waiting.
overnight, bro. Oh yeah, it's like Millie Bobby Brown as well. It's fucking
Is
disgusting.
she on OnlyFans?
No, but
Oh,
how
okay.
like Drake and shit, and people like counting down the days till she's 18. Yeah, bro. Drake was talking about like I've been waiting since I'm waiting for 13th of February or some shit, and like he gave her birthday after like photos of them hanging out together had come out. Like that's
What?
Bro, the whole music industry, the film industry, it's full of grooming kids. That's why you see,
Pretty
like,
much.
Macaulay Culkin was a big example of a kid that was shown fame and fortune and at such a young age and cannot handle it. Obviously, you get it more with girls, but obviously it still happens to boys.
Mm-hmm.
And oh my god, sorry. Speaking of fucking grooming boys, saw a thing today. Apparently, the Catholic Church has won a lawsuit for $1.4 billion because they needed to settle. They needed funds. Yeah, no, that's what it is. They got funding for $1.4 billion from like the government because they needed money because they were losing money from all the child like what's the word, sexual abuse cases that they had to settle. Not the fact that they had
Of course the government paid.
yeah, not fees that they, like law fees, cases they had to settle. You don't pay out on a settlement unless you're guilty. So think about that. $1.4 billion has just gone to the Catholic Church because they were getting caught being rapists and
What the fuck?
We live in a society like that's like you obviously can't picture $1 billion, but any money, if they got £100, that's too much money.
That's fucked up, bro.
There's no hope for the government.
Let's go on to some Reddit questions, bro. I don't want to think about that.
We're on Spotify.
It's gonna be our home. It's gonna be our home screen.
Good. Right. So we've come up with this brand new idea where we're gonna react to posts on the internet, and I'm gonna read them, and Louis gonna say something funny.
Sorry, hang on. When you're doing these, like, screenshot them or save them, and then just so I can upload them onto the screen when I edit.
No stress, brother. No stress. Right.
Give me more fucking shit to do.
How do I see my history on here? I had it a second ago. Oh, lad. How did I do this? Why is
Holy
it
shit, we're on 171 followers.
Yeah.
Almost 30k. Holy fuck.
God damn, today is a fucking good day.
It's a good
brother.
day. Oh my.
Inshallah. Don't know what does inshallah mean?
Just good. I don't know, something good in Muslim.
Yeah, it's
in
like,
Arabic.
Wallahi, inshallah, alhamdulillah.
Alhamdulillah. Damn.
Bro, how do I see?
Damn, bro, age was rolling in.
Good.
And someone's profile picture, which is "I love emo pictures."
Man.
I saw someone before liked the post called "Nonce Hunter."
Fucking hell. Right. Why? See, I had it up and now it's gone off. How do I fucking? Do you know? You're a big Reddit user. How do I?
I don't use Reddit, bro.
Hey, dude, don't fucking lie. How do I see my? No, I don't go news.
Someone called PogChamp235.
Nice.
PogChamp. Let's go PogChamp. That's Poggers.
Yeah. Did you ever say Poggers?
No, I'm glad that I never said
You
Poggers.
look like you said Poggers.
Okay.
Welcome back, guys. Sorry about that. I was being unreliable again, as Louis said. It's funny. I had liked a thing that was men of Reddit. What would make a woman instantly unattractive regarding personality or looks? And you already asked that question, so thanks for ruining this segment, Louis. Let's end the episode here.
Sorry. I burped down the mic.
Right, this one.
Sorry, guys.
What are some good questions to ask on a first date?
Ooh. Oh, so how are we doing this? Are you going to ask me the question, or are you going to ask it and read the comments out?
So I'll ask this one, and I want to hear your answer, and then I'll go through something we can discuss.
Okay.
And yeah, I'll give some of mine as well.
Okay. On a first date, you're sort of getting to know them, I imagine. So, like, what they're into, like, what they do for fun.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, what they do for fun is a good question that I just ask people in general. 'Cause
yeah.
it makes easy conversation.
What music they listen to. I saw he was a good conversation starter. What they like, what are their goals and ambitions, what they want to do, what they want to do with their life, what are they doing right now to achieve them goals. I think
fair. I suppose that'll definitely find people like you. Suppose okay, fair.
They have a bucket list. What's on their bucket list? That's pretty cool. I think that's a pretty cool question.
Bucket list is a good one. Lad, fucking hell, there was some good ones, but people have been commenting loads, so it's like, okay. Given the choice of anyone in the world, whom would you want as a dinner guest? That's a good one. I like that one. I like the, the art, like the music, like who are top 3 music artists you'd like to go to dinner with or shit like that. If you were able to live to the age of 90 and retain either the mind or body of a 30-year-old for the last 60 years of your life, which would you want? So the mind or the body of a 30-year-old when you're 90.
Body.
So you'd be like dementia to fuck, but look 30 years
Well,
old.
hang on. Am I a healthy 90-year-old?
Well, you're a 90-year-old. There's not so. Your brain can only do so much at 90. If it starts deteriorating at 25.
It's true, but you're gonna be very wise, aren't you, at 90?
Yeah, but you're not gonna be able to speak properly.
Yeah, no, of course. Some people are well functioning at 90 years
I
old.
suppose, yeah, but you're not going to be.
Mm.
I also won't be. This isn't like a have and you don't. We consume. You know what I mean? There's only so many, and we also fight. We are not going to be healthy, functioning 90-year-olds.
So the mind at 90, but I'm trapped in a 90-year-old's body.
With the mind of a 30-year-old, yeah.
That'd be restricting though, wouldn't it?
Yeah, true. Yeah,
Because you're a 30-year-old, you want to go out and do shit.
you'd have to go.
You want to go and like
30-year-old.
run or whatever. I don't know what a 30-year-old does. I'm not 30 years old, but
Read the newspaper, fucking buy a car or something, shout at your wife, like.
get shouted at by the wife.
Oh, if a crystal ball could tell you the truth about yourself, your life, the future, or anything else, what would you want to know? You can ask a question to a crystal ball. What would you ask?
I feel like I would want to know the future, but I also wouldn't want to know the future.
Yeah.
Because like I want to be like, do I make it?
Yeah. Okay, and what you could ask for that, you could ask specifically, like, say for this, the podcast is, will the podcast make it?
See, if it's a no though, I'd be demotivated.
Oh, true. Yeah.
I'd want to see if you think it's gonna go off.
True.
It's pretty obvious now, you know, bro.
Well, see this thing. Like, I'm enjoying this little lick of fame we're having, but I don't want it to go to my head and then be disappointed when the next video tanks.
But also, you got to think like, because I've been journaling about this. I don't feel like I'm a lot of the times deserving of success. Like
same.
the success that I'm going to achieve, I often feel like I'm not deserving of it.
Yeah.
So I think it's going to be a learning process of being like, oh, this is happening to me.
Yeah, you have done this. You deserve the success that you get because you put in work for it.
Exactly.
Yeah. No, I get that. So what would you ask?
Ooh.
Oh, thinking about it. What happens?
I'm sorry. Is it about only me, or can I ask anything?
You can ask any question.
Maybe it's about history, like the Egyptians or something, or like
Yeah.
or aliens.
Okay. Fair.
But you?
Yeah, I don't know. That's a tough one. What's the easiest way I can make the most money? I feel like that's a pretty good answer. Asking these questions, you know, like the first date questions. What happens if we fall in love with each other?
What?
Shut up. Complete the sentence. I wish I had someone with whom I could share.
Maybe like my time.
So you'd give away half your time.
Nah, like a partner.
Oh, you mean I think like you'd want a partner to share time
Yeah.
with? Okay, fair enough. Yeah, that's like a
I feel like this
boring, sweet one, I guess.
these questions got to be like funny, like.
Yeah, sorry, I'm not making content here, am
No.
I?
It's gonna blow up on TikTok.
Yeah, true. Share a personal problem.
Yeah, read some of the comments, like some of the weird, there'll be some like weird comments and some weird questions, surely, like embarrassing question.
My mother used to beat me with my teddy bear, which has led to my adult furry porn addiction. You good? Bro, you post that on the internet. You good?
Oh, I remember. Guys, not gonna watch this. Probably not.
Fuck you
I'll
guys.
clip this, but I'm gonna post this on social media. It's gonna go viral.
Mhm.
What, like, you could search up people on Reddit, and you can see what they've commented.
Oh my god!
I remember him asking for like loads like relationship advice.
Yeah, I like 2 girls at the same time. Which do I pick? Yeah, bro, I could fucking find it right now if you.
And it's literally right. It was so cringe. It was like, I don't know. Some guy was like, "Oh, whichever one you like the most or whatever," and he's like, "Bye, bro. I don't know. I really don't know what to do right now." And some just like insecure, like 13-year-old shit.
Like I'm some of the stuff that I post on the internet. Say like I had Instagram when I was like 10. It's surely embarrassing, but I'm glad I didn't post anything like that. Some of the stuff Joel posted on YouTube was pretty funny.
Joel Whale.
Yeah, do you remember his like eating a sour lemon video and stuff when he looks about 10? Oh, I probably won't even be able to find it, but I'll try. It's a funny one. Oh, this one. So off my chest, this is my girlfriend shit herself and didn't notice. So we were out drinking last night. She went to bed at 3 a.m. I stayed up till 4. Had to clean the house and fell asleep blissfully next to her. This morning we woke up. Things got steamy, but I was noticing a dark residue forming at the base of my dick. I thought she was bleeding, but she insisted it didn't hurt and to keep going. I'm not one to say no. So I fooled around some more until we changed positions and I caught a whiff and looked. Definitely a large unwiped shit stain going from, oh my god, going down her leg. I told her that she was definitely bleeding and we should stop, then hopped in the shower to clean off. I noticed a large streak on my sheets and quickly bundled them up and threw them in the washer before she could see. I'm not sure if she even knows she shit herself. Should I just sweep this under the rug and pretend it never happened? She didn't go overboard with drinking, so I'm a little concerned. This had nothing to do with that, but I imagine it would be extremely embarrassing for her. Both early 20s. I don't want to tell my friends about this for obvious reasons. What would you do? So I posted it on Instagram. Not Instagram. I posted it online for everyone else to see. What do you do?
Just let it go under the rug.
You forget. You forgive and forget.
Yeah, move on.
Clean the sheets. Hope she never finds out.
Yeah.
Because I know if I was in that situation, I would be so embarrassed if I like shit myself in the bed. Oh.
If my girlfriend came up to me and was like, "Yo, last night, shit the bed," I'd be like, "Come on, you know, I gotta be dreaming." That's like a nightmare situation.
That genuinely is. I think my brain would go into sort of self-protection mode and assume she got the ick. And then be angry at her because I can't process the fact that I shit the bed. Oh my god.
That's scary.
Yeah, some of the comments are tell her on your deathbed.
Yeah.
Someone commented, babe, shit down. I have to tell you something. Nice. If she,
you could use that as fuel an argument as well.
Oh my god!
Like if they're like having a go at you, you'd be like, "Well, you shit the bed and I didn't bring it up."
If you're like,
that's just
if you cannot admit that you're wrong and you do not want to back down, then you're just like, "Well, guess what?
Have I got news for you?"
Fuck. God, that's like you know when you break up with someone and then they go chat shit about you on the internet, or not on the internet, just
or in person.
Everything. Yeah.
Imagine you break up with your girlfriend and she goes around to your friends. He shit the bed. That's giving me anxiety, like thinking about it,
bro.
Like having that happen to me.
Imagine you walk into the common room and we're all like we're all sitting on the comfy chairs, like, haha, and you walk in and we go,
everyone's just,
and I'm like, Louis, come on, I need to go tell you something.
Nah, I'd drop out.
Would you?
Yeah, I couldn't face seeing anyone again.
It would be pretty heavy.
Because you're always gonna have that thought in your head, like,
everyone
I
knows.
shit the bed and everyone knows about it.
God damn! He did the right thing. The guy.
Yeah.
He didn't. He didn't make it a big thing. He didn't.
Yeah.
And I hope she never finds out.
That's one of the things. Like, out of respect, you got to go to your deathbed with that.
Yeah. I think posting on Reddit is fucked up.
Post not.
No, posting it on Reddit.
Oh, so post not Reddit.
No. I think that's pretty fucked up. It's like, because it doesn't look like he's made a throwaway account. It looks like it's his account. So imagine if she's like, "Oh, what's up? Sorry, behind the mic. Oh, what's on your Reddit?" It's like, whoa, babe, you got 20,000 things in this one. My girlfriend shit herself. Huh?
Oh god.
That would be. Imagine you showing your girlfriend's phone that she posted about you on the internet shitting in the bed. Oh god,
I'd move out of town. Like, yo, I'm breaking up with you. I'm sorry. This is.
Yeah, I think I have to kill her then myself. Like, there's no good way out of this. Ooh. Anyway.
Next
Yeah,
question.
moving on. What makes you not want to have kids? Do you want to have kids?
Yes.
And what are the reasons for? What are the reasons no?
Sorry. Just want kids in it.
It's just something to have.
Yeah, just a little. Someone's like boost my ego with.
Your what?
Ego. Sorry.
Ego.
Ego.
Ego waffles.
I could spar with them a little bit, and then when they
3 years old, put your fucking hands up, bam! That sort of shit.
when they start getting cocky, you can just bang. Still got it, bitch. As they're
true.
Sprawled out on the floor.
And when you're 90 with the body of a 30-year-old, you can keep it going.
Yeah, man. Just keep the bloodline going, innit?
Oh, okay. Do you want to keep the Williams genes going?
Yeah, man. I would like to be a father.
Yeah, I think being a father would be it definitely have its pros. It definitely has fucking cons, but
cons is just cleaning someone's ass. Fucking hell.
And it's not even just that. I think my big thing is the sleepless nights.
Yes.
And also having to pretend that they're funny when they're not.
Yeah.
Kids are fucking annoying and they're not
funny.
They go
look at me, and they just
Oh my god. Oh my god. Yeah, it's your shitty little dance or something. It's oh.
You just be like, yeah, mate, shake one.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, literally. Oh, you were an accident, Yeah. I also think that I'd be very much prone to shouting at them when I shouldn't.
Yes.
I feel like I'd be quite strict with them when I shouldn't be.
I'm just trying to have some me time, and then just like I said, I'm in my room, and I just
Dad. I shit my pants. Run off. You're trying to
Why don't they shit the bed? And they're young, you gotta clean that up, haven't you?
Oh my god, yeah, you can't even be annoyed at them because they're 3 years old. Oh my god.
It's gonna get to a point as well when they were a baby, just learn to wipe your own arse, lad.
Yeah, fuck off, I cannot be dealing with this.
You fucking stink, mate.
Yeah. You fucking loser.
Who shit his pants? You shit your case.
God. My child will probably have some fucking issues from me being a bad dad. Oh, I don't want to think about it.
Nah, the mom can do that.
Oh yeah, but what if you're a single dad?
To be honest, I think being a single dad would be pretty sick.
Yeah, it wouldn't be.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
As well, if the mother of my child is raising it in the wrong way.
Oh, true. Yeah. What?
Then it's all down to me. I can raise it to be a
absolute
machine.
Project Mike Tyson.
Yeah.
3 and above. Oh, right. So you're not a single dad, and
right.
I suppose it's a conversation you'd have to have before you had kids about how you're going to raise them and shit. But how do you tell your wife that the way they're raising a kid you don't agree with? I feel that's a pretty awkward conversation to have. And what if your wife hits your kid?
Then I'm out. Me and the kid are out.
Yeah, fair.
She can fuck off.
Would you ever? You never hit a kid?
No.
Yeah, I wouldn't. I know I couldn't. I physically couldn't. But it'd be pretty funny. Hypothetically.
Clip that. 30 years later, 40-year-old man jailed for beating his child.
Sorry, ex-UFC star and podcast host, right? Jailed for beating his wife. I wasn't even on about the kids then, was I?
No.
I let a little bit of myself out there. That's the shameful secret. The comments on here are saying, oh wow. So what makes you not want to have kids? My ex who said, now you can't leave me.
Yes. That's a red
flag. Psycho bitches, bro. Oh.
Yeah.
After
See you
rent,
later.
food, insurance, I only come away with £200 a month profit, which is usually eaten up by a single doctor visit or necessary car part, and I live with 2 roommates. Oh, so that's like American.
Okay.
Fucking hell.
Yeah, a kid is a big financial burden.
Yeah, they are a big financial burden. Like, I think trying to buy a fucking mic for the podcast is a big financial burden. Only looking after a kid.
I would, before I had a child, I'd want to be like financially stable and like everything's like sound. I wanted it to have like a good environment for the child to grow up.
Oh, this is a good comment. I'd be a terrible parent, but a great uncle. I agree with that. I think I'd be a sick uncle.
Yeah.
When I don't have the responsibility of looking after.
Yeah, it's all the positives of being a parent without the negatives.
Yeah, literally.
And they probably prefer you.
Yeah, which is sick.
Like, Uncle Yannick, yo! You're like, yo, what's up, bro? Dap him up, and then you can look at the dad and be like,
yeah, literally. You go chill with your brother. Like, yeah, that'd be cool. Being an uncle would be cool. Those kids who have parents that are perfectly normal but still somehow act like mini serial killers. Yeah. If I wake up to see that my kid has escaped out of its crib or whatever it is, and I'm looking down the hallway, I go check on it, and it's just like in the dark, just hitting me with the hi, Dad. Oh, fucking, when kids talk about like kids in their room and shit at night, and it's like, yeah, can you, like,
bro, I'd be scared.
Bro, Billy told me to say this to you, Dad. It's like, because Billy's like, the kid that visits me at night. No. Single mother, enjoy the kid.
Bro, I get scared at night on my own. It is.
Literally.
If my kids tell me he's got some like best mate that only comes out at midnight, bro,
oh my god,
I am panicking.
Oh my god.
I am panicking. Bro, I'm moving out. I'm leaving the country.
Yeah,
that kid he's staying there.
Yeah.
I'll give him 100 quid to survive.
You can have child support every now and again.
Here's the keys to the house.
Yeah.
Or I'm bringing an exorcist. I'm getting like the whole Catholic church in.
Oh no, I couldn't.
You know, priest, whatever his name is.
Bro,
like take the child. You know, if you have to like, what's it called? When you like get the demon out.
Oh,
exorcism. Yeah. You gotta exorcist the child. Like, there you go.
Nah, bro.
Whatever you do, get it out.
Oh, no, but
Or it's getting adopted. See you later. It's out of the house. That is funny, mate.
See ya.
Making myself a cup of tea.
yeah, literally.
Glad that's taken care of.
Fuck, right.
That might be the only funny thing of the podcast we've ever said. That is getting every single day. This guy is getting posted of that joke with just little different variations of the colour lip.
Oh my god. Yeah, that's probably the funniest joke you've ever made.
Oh my god. That was brilliant. I'm just thinking about the content now.
Oh my god.
Nah, that is like, it's going. Like, I can't.
No, there's nothing you can do. You just genuinely have to accept that your kid is gone.
I am fully committing myself to the Lord and Saviour Jesus
Oh
Christ.
yeah, it was fun while it lasted. I'm gonna go to church, and you're never gonna see me again. Like, we had a good run, you know.
I'm becoming a pope.
Yeah, literally. like, oh my god, like
Yannick.
I'm doing it all. I'm wearing the robes.
Yep.
You know, celibacy, the full shebang.
I'm buying like a liter of holy water and I'm just chucking it around the house.
Yeah, fuck. Would you like? What if you move house, right? Because you're so scared with the kid, obviously. And he's like,
It follows.
"Hey, Dad, Billy came."
I'm panicking again. Then the kid is going like, just the gun.
Take him out the back like old yellow the dog.
I'm sorry, it's come to this, boys.
Oh no, you're chilling in the kitchen, right? You know, you're doing whatever you're doing. Your kid's there, and he's like, "Oh, Dad, look, Billy's here." You're immediately like, say you're washing the dishes, you're like, "Hi, son."
Nah, that's cute. Nah.
I couldn't. It's making you scared.
Yeah.
You're asleep with a nightlight on.
Honestly, it's bad.
Yeah.
I'm scared of the dark. As bad as
Really?
it, yeah. I
Damn.
run up the stairs when I turn the light off.
Bro, there's no way at 17 you run up the stairs.
Yep.
Bro.
Yeah.
Come on, clip that shit.
Yeah, I'm not asked. Like, I'm not ashamed to admit I'm afraid of the dark.
Like, the dark isn't comfortable, you know what I mean? Like, I can understand why you get spooked by it, but running up the stairs? Damn. What are you scared of?
Don't even know.
But, okay, what? Because the thing is, when I was a kid and I was scared of the dark, I was always scared of that because I was like, okay, Gollum's going to be in that dark,
Yeah,
right?
just some, like, Annabelle, the nun, whatever, some like, fucked up shit. Just,
That sort of shit. Dolls, like haunted dolls.
oh, nah, I can't deal with dolls.
I'm going to buy you a haunted
No,
doll for your
please.
birthday.
That was quite funny. My my little sister, so they've got two little sisters.
Yeah.
The middle one, Ruby, is extremely afraid of dolls as well.
Mm-hmm.
And the littlest one, Mia,
Uh-huh.
she's quite funny. She'll like take the piss out of everyone. She's very outgoing.
Okay.
And one time Ruby was like chilling in the lounge, like playing video games or whatever, and Mia gets a doll and puts its head around the corner and starts going, Ruby, Ruby.
No.
And Ruby's like, oh, like starts screaming like, Dad! Like starts crying.
Oh my god, fucking menace, bro.
Like,
Jesus.
The scouts like,
Yeah, that's funny. That is very funny. Fuck that. Yeah.
I would cry as well.
As a kid, yeah, that shit me right.
I'd cry right now. Like if you did that to me, like if you weren't in my house, if I didn't know you were in my house,
Yeah.
I'm chilling down here, I'm watching telly or whatever, and you just like poke that round the corner, and I'm just going, Louis, bro, I'd cry. Bro, legit, I wouldn't know what to do. I'd freeze. I'd just be like,
Oh yeah, would you not try and fight it or anything?
nah, but I wouldn't be able to.
You'd be like, oh fuck, damn.
I'd be like,
okay, this is thanks for the ammunition, bro.
like, seriously, as a friend, like please don't do that.
No, I won't. Only because like my thing is spiders. Spiders.
Whoa.
I've gotten better with spiders. Like I can take it, but when like Finn used to do it all the fucking time. He would like pick up a spider, and like obviously small ones I'm not arsed, but as soon as they get like about
the decent size,
that
it's
size,
nah.
I'm like, oh, I'm good. He'd pick them up, and he'd be like, oh Yannick, come here, and start like trying to fucking like throw it at. Oh my god,
Jesus.
that's the worst. Yeah, spiders are my thing. So yeah, I won't do that.
Joe Weller talked about because Joe Weller's very like into ghosts and like he believes in
Oh yeah, I remember seeing all those ghost videos.
He believes in all that, and he bought a new house. Like he's like when he got a new house, he's like it was brand new, because he was like that. Wanted to make sure when he gets a new house, there's going to be no ghosts or anything in there.
Oh, shit.
And I haven't watched it in ages, their podcast, but the point that I was at was where like they thought it was haunted, and they started like setting up cameras and shit. And I had some evidence and whatnot. But apparently he'd a research and it was on like a graveyard or like some like old whatever. And he was like, guys, I'm gonna have to sell the house.
Damn, that fucking god, that is paralyzing. Fair, interesting.
If my house was haunted, I'd sell it. I'm moving out. If it's haunted, I'm out.
Well, I think my house is haunted at my dad's.
Yeah, but like if they start like trying to come see me.
Yeah, be malicious with it. Yeah,
Then-
what if you like? What if they're silent? Like,
Yeah, if I like get to know him, like, yeah,
Yeah.
God, what's up? Like, what's up? You midnight? Or
Yeah.
something, you come to chill.
yeah.
But like, if they're like, but if they are like,
This
Like
is my house. Get out.
then I'm
Oh.
like, okay,
What's the
shake your hand, see you later.
Yeah, old people ghosts.
Nah.
Oh no, fucking! I can't. Old people. If I see like old people in horror films, I know I'm gonna be in for a bad time. Kids, yeah, whatever. You know, you can just
Really?
boot the fuckers. Old people actually scare me. See, you ever seen The Visit? Oh, The Visit is one about old people, right? Is it gonna scare you if I tell you?
Probably.
Go on, do you want me to tell you anyway?
Yeah.
Yeah, content. So they go to like these grandkids go to their like grandparents' house. Obviously, you know, farm, secluded area, no one about.
Typical.
And then they it's like I like films that you know, like the POV films where it's
Okay.
like someone's got a camera and they're like chronicle and shit.
Yeah.
It's like set like that. It sort of goes in between. And at night, these kids start hearing shit around the house.
Wait, hang on, are the grandparents dead?
No, the grandparents are alive. They're staying at the grandparents'
Oh,
house.
okay.
And the grandparents, you know, seem really nice, whatever, until the grandmother does this thing called sundowning, which is apparently when the sun goes down, like a whole thing flips. Oh yeah, one thing the grandparents say: don't come out after 10. Go to bed at 10. Don't come out after 10 until the morning. And they obviously do because they hear shit. And oh my god, it shit me up so hard.
Did you watch it on your own?
No, I watched it with my dad.
Okay.
And even still, it fucked me up.
Yeah.
Because there's this bit where she scuttles around the house like an animal.
The grandmother.
The grandmother, yeah. Oh, bro. Where they like, they set up this thing in the living room, like the camera, and you see her like moving about a bit, like she's walking around, like muttering shit, it's nothing, and then she goes off. And then, you know, in horror films, you don't see anything for a second. So bad's coming, and then BAM! Oh, I didn't sleep for a week. I was like 12, and it shit me up so hard. Just, scary fucking film. Like, not a good horror film. Apparently, after that, it's like pretty shit. I couldn't watch it.
You stopped watching?
Yeah, I literally couldn't watch the rest of it because it got me that bad. Because I like an idiot, I didn't sort of brace for it. I was like, oh, cool. Just thinking
It's
about
always
it.
when you're not expecting it, when it hits you. Anything like boxing, UFC, like getting punched,
Yeah.
jump scares.
Man. Have we talked about ghosts before? I don't think we have.
Sorry, if you watch horror films on your own, you're a psychopath. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I can respect it, though. Like,
Nah,
that's ballsy.
that is like there's something wrong with you. Like, what is the point? It's not like a comedy film.
That's the thrill, isn't it? You know, maybe you're lonely and you don't want to feel like you're alone anymore.
Wow.
Oh,
Nah.
Yeah. I can't watch horror films about like home invasions because ghosts and, you know, scary things. It's like, okay, could be real, could not be real. Home invasions are very real. People have their houses broken into and then killed, like, because it's such a real thing. It's something I'm scared of. I can't watch horror films like that. Have you got any horror films like that you can't watch?
Any?
You're just not good at horror?
I can't handle horror films.
Oh my god, yeah, I remember Joe telling me that apparently you watched The Conjuring or something at his. I remember he was like, yeah, Lou's really scared.
Yeah, I was. It was like the second or third time I've watched it,
And still.
and I'm just like, nah.
Right, it takes a real man to admit when he's scared.
Thank you.
I can respect it. Fucking pussy.
Like I'm not ashamed. Like I don't like horror films.
Yeah.
I can't hack it.
What about zombie films?
Yeah, I like zombie films.
Yeah. Okay.
Zombie
Good.
films are cool.
Like, yeah, gory horror films are like, ugh. Like, I don't like gore, but it doesn't scare me. per se.
Yeah. That's just like a bit disgusting.
Yeah.
Zombies is like I'm interested in zombies. Like I find it like cool. And,
Yeah.
like, you know, it's pretty like whoa. It's like an interesting scenario.
Mm-hmm.
But like actual like scary, like films that are trying to scare you.
Yeah.
Nah,
Have you seen the new Conjuring?
no,
What?
and I will not watch it.
Watch it in the cinema. It's pretty fucking scary in the cinema.
I can imagine in a cinema it's
Yeah,
scary
You can't escape anything then.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
because all that's the sound system.
The
and
sound
it's
system.
just the screen.
Giant scream.
Oh nah.
When you watch it on like TV or something, you can sort of like look away at a really scary bit. There's nowhere to look away. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah. If I watch a horror film, I'm just like,
Fair. What if a girl's like, yeah, I love horror. It's my favorite film.
Good for you. Good for you.
That's a question you should ask on a first date. What do you think about horror films?
Yeah, that's good. Yeah,
because then you know whether you're in for a fucking bumpy ride.
Yeah. Well, I mean, just want to get on when I'm on my own. Like when I'm on my own. Like if I'm like, if like you're staying at my house one night at night, I'm chill.
Yeah, and then I get
Once
that.
I'm on my own, it's like.
It's because your brain has nothing to sort of check itself with. It's like when you're, when you get paranoid. Like, I've been paranoid about some random shit before because your brain just rationalizes everything. So when you're scared, it's like, because it's into this fight or flight, it thinks of every way it can to protect itself. So it'll think of every worst option. And if it's me and you, it's like, oh yeah, that's obviously not going to happen. Like, and even if it did, it's me and you, like, what's the worst that's going to happen? But when you're own, it's like everything changes. You're like a wounded animal, and you can the wolf can smell you or something. It's fucked up. It's weird that we are so self-aware about it. This is the curse of the brain, is that you can be so self-aware about all these fucking problems, but powerless against them. That's what real suffering is.
I pissed it before we moved to one of this in Mold, because we were behind the dolphin.
Oh yeah.
Bro, that's haunted the fuck.
Yeah, it looks like a fucking creepy
Creepy
building.
It was getting worse.
Really? Why, like what?
Just like, you could hear upstairs. Like, you go in there, and you hear, like, footsteps, like a creak. Like, I stopped going in. Like, if I need the toilet, I'm holding it in till I get home.
Fuck, that bad?
Bro, apparently, like, Wendy or Ken's, like, at night you can see someone walking in there. I don't know if that's true. But you could, like,
If a building that feels full.
You, like, something's not right in there.
No, that's bad.
And, like, supposedly they get stronger when there's fear.
Oh yeah, see, that's the shit that always fucks me up. Have you ever seen? I assume you haven't. It's called Paranormal Activity. We might have watched it.
No, we watched
the
first one. It was shit.
No, it wasn't. Watch that on your own, though.
Nah.
Exactly. That is a very fucking good horror film. It was shit because we weren't paying attention. It was like, and those three of us, and we were just taking the piss.
Yeah.
That's a good horror film. That's because it's like, and it talks about how it feeds on negative energy. So whenever I think about it, I'm like, no, this is sound. Even if it is, I'm chill with it. I'm chill with it because
until
yeah, it's all gone. I've shit my pants.
Yeah. It's when they get like dragged about. Like you're in bed because you can see like when like pausing the foot of the sheet and then like.
Oh yeah,
like huh?
Yeah,
and then just
the hands like underneath or some shit like that.
Bro, I'm not gonna sleep tonight.
Do you know what's one thing that actually helped me? Like when I was younger, I was like 13, so I was a horny teenager, and I was thinking, right, well, if a ghost is going, because I saw Scary Movie, and there's a bit where she fucks a ghost, and I was like, if a ghost is coming at me, right? Yeah. The ghost is, there's probably no way I'm gonna beat a ghost. What happens if I put the game on it? You know what I mean? I try and like
hold on, baby.
Like, damn, you've been there for how long? You don't look a day over 25. You know what I mean? Like, that was the only thing that sort of helped me deal with the fear of it, because it's with ghosts, zombies. It's like, right, I can fight or I can run. Ghosts is
what can you do? I'm
at your house, mate.
Hold the cross.
Oh, but they say I don't fuck that either. Like, because you admit it's real. You know what I mean? It's always like, oh yeah, I think my house is haunted. As soon as you start burning sage or you start holding a cross about, it's like you are captive to this, and you make it real, whether it's real or not, because it's something you're scared of.
I suppose.
So I can't fuck with all that shit. I'll never do a Ouija board in my life.
Yeah, nah.
Fuck that.
Whether it's real or not, I don't want to test it.
If I'm safe, abstinence is the best form of protection, because I don't have to try it and nothing has to happen to me. You guys have fun. I'll leave the house. I think if people whipped out a Ouija board at a party, I'd leave.
Yeah.
God, that would be embarrassed. I would be embarrassed doing it, but I'd be like, no.
Nah, I'm playing it safe.
I cannot do this.
You guys
enjoy being possessed.
It's been nice. I'm not about that life. I'll see you in the
I
afterlife.
choose life. Yeah,
Yeah.
you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Saunter out, steal like a bottle of vodka or something from their cabinets as well. 'Cause
I'm
you're
just
not gonna be needing this.
I'm taking bits to the road.
Yeah. Fuck.
Yeah, nah, fuck that.
Do you reckon? Right, so you're at Finn's, and Finn's like, "Hey guys, look what my mum's got," and whips it out. Do you try and?
Mum?
Yeah.
Yep.
Do you try and convince him to not do it?
Nah, you're in that house.
Yeah, it's his house.
Yeah, you know, like that is in that house already.
Oh yeah. True.
I'm getting out of there ASAP.
Ace,
I'm
yeah.
I'm getting my stuff. See you guys. Shake your hand. No, I won't even touch you. I don't want that
Yeah.
contact. I'll walk out, and I'll find my way home.
Fuck.
I am not messing with any ghost. Any ghost, I respect you. I hope we can live a happy life, my bro.
Yeah, my brother. Inshallah.
I don't want to fuck with you. Please don't fuck with me.
Yeah.
Because I will cry.
Putting this positive energy out there. You
Yeah,
know,
man. Positive
you
vibes.
you can stay in my house. You know, chill, enjoy what I've got, but
Yeah, man.
I'll enjoy it too, and we can live happily together. Spirit boxes. People get apps on their phones and shit where like it plays at like certain frequencies, and then they'll talk, and then you'll hear shit coming out of it. Yeah, bro.
No.
Bro, for real. Like, like you'll see TikTok videos, and it's like, okay, this is probably fake. But then you'll see some of them that are like, huh? Huh?
It's when, you know, The Conjuring, and at the end of the credits, like, based on a true story.
Ah, no, I don't like that.
And it's got all the evidence, and it's got all the videos,
Oh, bro.
and all the
The
pictures.
fucking in the third Conjuring, it starts off with an exorcism, obviously. At the end, it plays the tape from the exorcism. And oh god, that sent you just sent that proper sent shivers down my spine, bro. Because it's so awful. This is why did we start talking about this, man? I'm scared.
Oh, honestly, when you leave,
Do you want to call?
yeah, yes.
Yeah.
Because I'm gonna be at home tonight, and I'm just gonna be like,
I'm gonna sleep in your bed tonight. Yeah, but
I'll have to have like some music on.
I reckon I'll be alright.
I won't.
I'll probably get spooked.
Yeah.
Mirrors scare me. I for about 4. No, legitimately.
Please.
I'll say this last bit and then we can end the podcast. And we can leave it. We can leave it. I couldn't look in a mirror for 4 years.
You couldn't.
I couldn't because I was so scared that.
Oh, you couldn't look. Oh, okay. Yeah, sorry.
Like as in, I just like when I was washing my hands, I'd look down. Looking out windows, I'd look down because I couldn't deal with the fact that like the possibility.
I still get that at night.
I'm alright. Yeah, I at night I sort of like I don't really like looking out windows, but I'm sound if I do. Now for probably about 2 weeks I won't be after having this fucking nose.
Yeah. Do you ever, you know, like Bloody Mary?
No, I've never done that. Fuck that.
No, but like just.
I know of the story. Yeah,
like, just in your mind. being
say it in
like,
the mirror. Thanks, Louis.
I'm gonna cry tonight.
Yeah, I'm going home and have the what's the word? The most fearful masturbate. Like, please. Give the ghosts a show. You know what I mean?
2-minute show.
Yeah, I got their attention span. They got better things to do. You know what I
Exactly.
mean?
Go fuck some other people, not me.
Yeah, Harry Potter ghost story is pretty cool.
I never watched Harry Potter.
Yeah, you fucking loser. You've got to watch it at least once.
Nah.
Is it not in your goals list? You know what I mean?
Do you want to end that there?
Yeah, with us being scared but not
I am
wanting to.
terrified, honestly.
I'm alright. The mirror thing, thinking about it sort of shit me up again, but I think I'll be alright. It's still light out for now. I'll have to walk home. Well, I claim no negative energy.
No
from
negative
this
energy. Peace.
Video, yeah. Peace out, guys. Peace and love to all my alive brothers and the dead homies. All right, nothing but love.
Nothing but love.
We're on Spotify. Yeah, guys, check that out. Listen to us on your walks and
Leave a positive review as well. With 5 stars. It helps. It will help us out a lot because obviously we're gonna get like ranked higher.
And if you don't leave a positive review, then you'll probably get haunted by ghosts. So,
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. What would you prefer?
What?
Yeah,
You're asking the
I'm
guys.
threatening the viewers right there.